And we're checking in with the Succaneer. It's been a little while. Welcome. Glad to still have people checking us out. I have an idea of what I want to do next after the Succaneer. I want to do some kind of Trevor Lawrence versus the world. I'm not exactly sure. Don't hold me to that title, but basically I want to create a jacked up Trevor Lawrence because I love that blonde bomber from Clemson, and put him on a team that I fantasy draft, of course, where every single player on the entire team, other than him, is a 70 or below. Like, really bad. So sort of the opposite of what I'm doing now. Right now I'm doing, obviously, the worst quarterback in the league, but obviously I've built a surrounding cast. However, this would be a superstar quarterback with a very sucky team. I think I want to try just playing offense. I think that'd be fun. So obviously a defense with a bunch of 70s and 70 overall and 60 whatever, starting on defense that I am not controlling, is going to be really bad. So I'm going to have to score a ton of points. I think it'd be fun. So anyway, that's my it's probably the next thing I'm doing. But let's not focus on that. Let's focus on the Succaneer, which is... Sorry, our throat was getting dry. I had a good drink. Rawson Thurber. Today he has been aided by killer ground game. LeGarrette Blount is running like a man possessed. As you can see there, 244 yards rushing. Did not start off the game well at all. Rawson Thurber was down 10-0. And on his first two offensive sets, he was intercepted, one of them being a pick six. So did not start the game well, but has recovered. Cody Latimer, who is a solid player for the Buccaneers on here. Unfortunately, in real life, he just signed with the Redskins in the offseason and just got arrested for pulling a gun on someone during a poker game, allegedly. Well, we're not worried about off-the-field incidents here. We got him, and he's having a whale of a game. I think right now he has 5 touchdowns, which has tied the NFL record, 5 receiving touchdowns. Oh, what a bad pass. So we're going to shoot for 6 to break the record. Been playing really well, doing the whole end zone fade. He's been absolutely torching Malcolm Butler. Super Bowl hero Malcolm Butler. Matt Patricia obviously wanted to bring him over to the Lions to run that Patriots defense, but I don't know how I have Yonda downfield. It's a little mind-blowing right there. We're going to try the same play again. I'm going to try to get some Mecole Hardman. All right. I don't like this formation, so we're just going to run. Sony Michel, he himself's got over 200 yards rushing. Lots of rushing. So let's go a little closer and get Latimer in range. I don't like that safety over there on that side, but we'll see kind of how the defense pulls. I didn't think he was open. Threw him open. Auden Tate, safety blanket, Auden Tate. All right, we're going to run it, get a little closer, and go after Butler. Because Malcolm Butler, he's getting lit up today like a Christmas tree. Oh, look at Sony rolling. Defense is playing stellar. Tons of forced fumbles. Carson Wentz thought he could run. No, he gets forced fumble. Let's throw the ball over the middle to T.J. Hockenson. Yeah, the Lions actually drafted T.J. Hockenson in the fantasy draft, just like they did in real life, the real draft. Yeah, he's got 2 fumbles. Don't go over the middle on this Buccaneer defense. Shades of Tampa 2. Laying the lumber. All right, Latimer, here we go. See if we can get it. Oh, they pulled the safety over. Yeah, that was not good. He was double teamed. Didn't have a chance at that one. They're giving Butler help because they know he's getting shredded. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to try. Let's see what we can do here. Nope, they pulled the safety over again. Rawson could run it. Nope. Sony. Oh, he had it in his hands. Come on, Sony. You can get that. I might call a slant in if they roll that safety over again. I really want to get Latner this record. There's a slant. Let's see if we can get him. Oh, I had him over the middle. I just couldn't get the ball off. Yeah, you know, it's 4th down. We're up 70-10. We ain't kicking no field goals. We ain't kicking no field goals. I want you to see the magic, which is Cody Latner. Oh, they held him at the line. That's defensive holding. Where's the call? They're not going to call it. They're in Detroit. This was a trap. This started off to be what I thought was a trap game. Detroit's 2-11, facing the 13-0 undefeated Buccaneers. Are you kidding me? Jalen Ramsey, 2 forced fumbles and now an interception. I'm sorry, 2 fumble recoveries. He did not have the forces. He did have the recoveries. And just like that, offense is back in business. Oh, we got 8 minutes, plenty of time. Just gonna shove it down their gullet here. Ooh, it's the first time Blunt's really gotten stuffed, but that's okay. We're just gonna keep running it down their throats. 2 fullbacks, no worries. Oh man, I just got hung up on my lineman. Couldn't quite get skinny through that hole. All right, let's see here. We're gonna do it again. Oh man, they're slanting coverage over to his side. Like way. I'm gonna see if Butler or maybe one of these other guys is open over the middle. Nope. There he is.
So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract.
Letting you listen to some commentary by the great Charles Davis.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Cody Latner ties the NFL, or breaks the NFL record with 6 touchdown receptions in a single game. And I don't know if you saw at the bottom, but Rawson Thurber, yes, Rawson Thurber, just threw his 50th touchdown pass of the year, tying the great Tom Brady. And I think it's a safe bet to say, with what is it? This will be my 14th game. With 2 games to go, and still 6 minutes left in this one, if we're being honest, I think he will break that record of 50 touchdowns. Woo. He will break the 50 TD mark. I am pretty positive. All right, we're just going to blitz because we want some sacks. We want to pressure. We'll make him uncomfortable. Oh, look at that. Yeah, 169 yards passing, 2 interceptions. He's got a fumble. His teammates, Hawkinson's got a couple fumbles. It's been a really sloppy game. About as sloppy as Matt Patricia. Bradley Chubb, he has a couple sacks. There we go, tackle, Deion Jones, and we'll punt it away. So Ford Field, no problem. Ford Field, 2 Fs. Forced fumble, 2 Fs. Coincidence? I think not. So we're just going to get old Cody Latimer the player of the week, whether I have to throw him the ball another 5 times. We'll keep running. Pad the stats. It's fantastic. Rushing year, 200 and some odd yards for Sonny Michel. LeGarrette Blount's been the real star in the ground game. Ooh, they're really stacking the line. All right, let's try to get something here. Ooh, just got the back of his foot. I think this is a revenge game because I think for a brief moment in time, LeGarrette Blount actually signed with the Lions. One of those former Patriots guys Patricia brought over. I don't think he did a whole lot of anything. I think he maybe didn't even last a season in Detroit, if I'm remembering correctly. But nonetheless, Blount is not happy about that, and he's letting them have it. Is this Yonda again? Auden Tate, come on now, buddy. We can't be having that. Not in a 77-10 route. Can't be holding. Not on 3rd down. Especially not when we're getting 1st downs. That's no good. Ooh, little behind him. Little behind. Yeah, Fuller, he had the pick 6 earlier. Watch, he'll be the player of the week. Their defense gives up 77 points, yet he has 2 interceptions and a pick 6, and all of a sudden he's Mr. Wonderful. That's how it goes in Madden. Ooh, crush him. That's what I'm saying. Hawkinson, he's just, every time he touches the ball, they lambaste him. He gets shellacked. Mollywopped, if you will. There's a screen pass. Is anybody there? Kinda. That's good dime. Bringing those extra DBs just to make sure. Oh, Bud Dupree. Didn't get him for being offsides, and that's fantastic because there's an interception. Oh my. John Jones. Not Bones Jones. Former Patriot. We're gonna push the ball downfield again. Oh my! Oh, look at that! The ball wasn't even intended for Latimer. Thurber overthrew him so bad, he completed it to another receiver. Fantastic. Just one of them games. Ooh, just over the reach. Over the outstretched arms of our Heidi tight end. Heidi, is that a word? Heidi? Ooh, couldn't. Oh, they're really stacking the line there. Michelle, 3rd and 11. Let's go to screen pass. Let's get Cordell Patterson the ball. Sometimes I forget I even have this guy. But ooh, just got it off. One guy to beat. 1st down. There we go. 300 yards on the button. Now we'll begin the 2-minute warning.
Exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get? All right, 300. That means it's going to go on a commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through them right now, throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team.
Get some jet. Some jet action. Jet touch pass. Got a lot of guys over there, but hopefully Meeko's a little quicker than that. I kind of outran my blockers there. Got a couple yards.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground.
It's okay.
That'll make it
It's all right.
7-4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys
6:45. Try to get some more meat hole in the slant. Ooh, maybe going deep here if I can just haven't hit this pass all game long. Hopefully I can float it right over that defense. Oh, right in the bread basket. There we go. Had to jump for it. If you could have caught it like right over the shoulder, Willie Mays style, could have taken it to the house. That's all right. Got to give Cody Latimer another chance at a touchdown. Don't give Butler any help. Don't give him any help. Oh, look at that. Safety wasn't there. What are they playing, cover 2? Forget about it. 7th touchdown of the game. Oh, don't review that. He had his feet in. Let's see. Oh, well, that's a great camera angle. 1 foot, 2 foot. Look at the toe drag. Come on. That's not even close. Absolutely 100% a touchdown. Oh, I left it go, and the refs didn't even announce it, so it's good. How about that?
That's what the technology is for, and this touchdown will count. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
That means that Thurber has surpassed Brady. Over 50 touchdowns passing. I even had a rushing touchdown or 2. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? I'm thinking the playoffs, and I keep mentioning it, the playoffs are where it's really going to get interesting. Because Madden really ups its game. What I don't want to happen is to get behind. If you get in the hole, get thrown off your game, you start passing too much, start relying on the pass, and that's where we get in trouble. Because as great as Thurber's been with having 7 or 8 touchdown passes this game, I have over 400 yards rushing between the 2 main backs. So that's where the bread and butter. That's the bread and butter of the team. Oh man, I thought I was going to intercept that. They were right there, and they just, for whatever reason. Look at this. Oh man, just missed that. Thought that was an interception. I could feel it. I could taste it. Hawkinson, that's right. We're going to make Hawkinson pay for that kind of shenanigans. Playing zone over the middle. What are you going to go no huddle now? Run. Sure, go ahead. Look at the rushing. 7 rushes for 1 yard. And that's the game. Thank you again for watching the Succaneer. We will continue on to press on to harass coaches like Big Fat Matt Patricia, amongst others, and press forward towards an undefeated season, hopefully capped off with a cherry on top, a Super Bowl. Signing out, Succaneer time is done for this week. I'll see y'all next time.